podcast, The MORIILENS. Me, Amanda.
Lauren.
We are here once more, doing this again.
Unfortunately.
We've swapped roles. I'm now the one with the glasses on this podcast. I know for our listeners who are not watching on YouTube, cannot see, but I am wearing glasses.
Yeah, I forgot mine.
They're fake. Don't be fooled. They're blue
Oh,
light.
see, mine aren't fake.
Mine are fake as can be.
I just left my house without them today, so it happened.
And we're here. That brings us to here. So, what are we talking about this podcast? Or are we just hanging out?
Both.
Also, how dare we start the podcast without Granny Smith being present?
We're just gonna
touch
her back up
she's
in
just
there.
gonna stay under her blanket that she likes. Anyways, welcome back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, this is getting serious, huh?
This is. This is our third podcast episode that we've launched so far. We hit 1,000 downloads just at our second podcast. So you guys are incredible. Pop off. Go, y'all. For everyone who is listening,
What did you just say?
I said pop off and...
What did you just say?
I said pop off and go, y'all. Did you see that thing shiver?
You said go, y'all.
Go, y'all?
I had no
What did you think I said?
I don't know.
No, something not cute, apparently.
Yeah, no.
Something not cute. Okay. I had to fix that. So, first thing.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about first?
Actually, we're gonna go in order this time. Can you believe it or not? We
No,
wrote
we're
down
not.
on our sweet little topic board. We have our topics. We're gonna go in order today. Yes, we are.
We're gonna try.
But we do have actually a little something serious to talk about today too. We'll kind of throw that in the mix in the middle of the podcast. But we'll start out fun and lighthearted. We really didn't do much this week, so we're not gonna talk about that. Don't even worry about it. We won't bore you with our week details.
It's pretty much just life right now.
Yeah.
Until May hits.
Yeah. There's nothing interesting right now.
No.
Actually, I am pretty busy. I have a couple sessions.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, nothing like...
No.
It's fine. Just
No.
Not worth talking.
No. Anyways, something that actually has been piquing my interest that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about. Actually, I haven't seen anyone talk about it on Instagram or social media or anywhere recently is the 2022 wedding trends. Is it 2022 or 2023?
2022.
Okay, so for
It's
this
the-
year,
yeah.
what we're going to expect to see at weddings this year.
Yes.
Okay, so photographers, listen up. You're going to want to be prepared for this because
They're weird. They're
they're interesting. We thought... well,
There's
what was
some
the
of
big
them
thing?
we get it, but some
Yeah,
are just like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah, like I will agree. I will say, no, this is going to hurt some people's feelings. The big thing that came around last year was the beer run.
Yeah.
Where you put that can of beer like in the foreground and then you have the groomsmen run after it.
Yeah.
That was a big thing. And now looking back, chuggy.
You don't like it?
Chuggy. I look at the photos, I'm like, chuggy.
I think it's cute.
I don't love it anymore. It was really big and I liked it when it came out and then I did it twice and now I don't like it.
See, I just think it's fun.
It is fun.
I think it's a fun thing for like...
Maybe I just
them
haven't
to
had the
have.
right groomsmen to do it yet.
True.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want people like diving and tackling
Oh,
each
no,
other.
absolutely.
No, I don't.
Dive right into that.
Yeah.
Full out mud brawl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then what about the
Hello.
suits? What if they rented them? Can't take those back. We
Dry
can-
clean them.
Yeah, but that's an extra expense. And see, guys aren't going to be doing that. So maybe you just haven't had. God bless you.
Ew.
God bless you, Granny Smith Apple. We love that. We love a queen.
Yep, just go back in there.
Okay. But no, that I honestly feel like that has gotten chuggy. And so, and I know that was one of the big things that was happening last year.
Yeah.
What
Nothing
else?
like that this year.
No, this year, so many of my brides are doing first looks.
That is true.
First looks.
I
are
didn't do
in.
one.
I'm
see, I think-
eloping, so
See, I think it takes away from the whole, like, point of you walking down the aisle. Like, the whole point of you walking down the aisle was the first look.
see, I don't think so. So look, now you're gonna get two separate opinions on this
Oh, we're about to argue.
because we're not. Well, we might. You guys
We
might.
always argue. We always argue.
We always run ideas past each other for sure, and we sometimes have different approaches. But it's all out of respect and love because I absolutely love Lauren. But Personally, I love first looks because, you know me, I'm a productive kind of girl. So I like to get things done. I love the first look, one, for the emotional aspect of it because, especially with, like, me marrying Jake, like, I know the type of person that he is, and he is very shy. He's, like, he doesn't like to show his emotions like that. Like, he's very private a person. Like, we're very private with our relationship. So doing a first look with Jake honestly would have been perfect. And so I understand why people do it because Jacob's not going to want to cry in front of, like, 100 plus people. He's not going to do it. He's not going to give me the emotion that, like, he's truly feeling. Like, Jacob doesn't even compliment me throughout the day if I look good. Just because, like, it doesn't come out of his mouth. He thinks it. It just doesn't. So there's no way this man's going to, like, spew his heart in front of a whole bunch of people. So I would do a first look with Jake. And I understand why people do it.
I get why people do it.
And then 9 times out of 10, they still cry when the bride walks down the aisle.
Yeah, but it's not the same. I don't think it's the same. See, I would do a first look with my dad. If my dad was still around, I would have done a first look. I would have done that with my dad.
Yeah.
But I would not do it with Isaiah. I lived.
What about first touch?
See, I don't know about that. Because I think that would just make me want to, like, peek. And knowing me,
I didn't know what you were about to say. What that first touch is going to make you do.
But even I think Isaiah would peek.
Yeah.
Like, I think we would peek, and then it would just ruin the whole thing.
Yeah, then you're doing a first look.
Yeah.
A first peek.
Yeah. But
a first peek.
To me, seeing his reaction as soon as, you know, the doors, because I got married at a barn. As soon as the doors came open. Like, that was what.
But I will say, you know what did actually suck about your wedding day?
How hot it was?
No, because I love the heat.
No.
I'm going to be so
86 degrees
blunt.
in the middle of September.
I'm going to be so blunt with you.
No.
Want to know what it was?
What?
Isaiah's glasses.
Oh, yeah. Because of the glare.
He was crying so hard during the ceremony.
Because of the glare.
And you can kind of see it, like, down his cheeks, but nothing from the glasses on.
Yeah, but he knew how much I love him and his glasses, so he wore them for me.
See, I'm I love Jake without glasses.
See, I think Isaiah looks so nice with glasses.
We're on here talking about our men a
Anyways,
lot today.
Okay, back to.
So, I can't really think of anything else that was, like, really, really, really popular.
Last year,
2021, I can't really think of anything.
But most weddings last year were COVID hit.
But see, everything for me acted as normal.
So.
We don't know. If you did something last year, cool. We don't remember it. So.
Anyways, this year, what you are to expect, like, coming up into wedding season is a lot more brides and weddings are having food trucks instead of doing, like, catering companies.
See, I love the food truck.
See, I love food trucks.
I love food trucks done well. There is a good way and then there is a bad way.
But I mean, obviously these food trucks are going to be, like, higher end because they're catering a wedding.
Well, so I did a wedding.
Do you do a couple of them? Do you do, like,
no. I mean, that's where you're getting to, like, the right way and the wrong way. So I did a wedding with a good photographer friend of mine. I actually just had her over here the other day. And at that wedding, I was second shooting with her. The bride and groom did a food truck.
Yeah.
And they did it for Swenson's. If you don't know what Swenson's is, it's an amazing place to get burgers.
So it's
almost like In-N-Out. Yeah, it's almost like In-N-Out.
On the West Coast, but it's, yes.
Yeah. So they did a Swenson's truck.
Yeah.
But it took like
it
2.5, 3 hours for everyone because it was just one truck. And like you went up to order and then you had to wait outside in this like cold line for like an hour just to get your stuff. And like the way they were taking orders is that like when you ordered, they would throw your order, like the paper on top in this bin. Mm-hmm. And then like they were just grabbing the papers out of the bin and doing those orders. So if the orders that were like on, like there was like a stack of
whoever ordered first
was on the bottom and like never got their food.
But see, that's what I'm saying though. So like if you do food trucks at your wedding this year, I would recommend doing at least like three different ones. Have like a taco truck,
I agree,
a burger truck, and like, you know, a pasta or something like that.
That might be better. That sounds a lot better.
Just something.
Does that sound better? No. No, I agree.
Mic check.
Right,
check.
mic check,
1,
check,
2,
check,
3.
check. I agree. You need to have at least more than one. You need to have options, especially for your picky eaters, because once more, mentioning my man, he is an extremely picky eater.
I thought you just said she's my man.
She's my man right here. This is my man.
I was like, wait a suck today. That's all I gotta say.
Today is a day, I'll tell you what. But yeah, no, you definitely need to have at least more than one option because Jake will only eat chicken. And when you go to a wedding anyways, like you have chicken, pasta, like, or meatballs, you have tons of options. So if you're going to do a food truck.
It's always the same stuff though.
True.
So
that's why I love
unique
food trucks.
Yeah, because they're different.
Yes,
different
I love
options.
food trucks.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I would do a breakfast food truck. Like waffles on a stick.
Oh my gosh.
Like the ones that they have at White House.
Yeah.
They have like a waffle truck at like White House Fruit Farms. And like you get this waffle and it's like on a stick, but like you can get a whole bunch of different flavors and stuff like that. That's what I would have.
See, I would probably
breakfast. I would have like a breakfast option, a taco option, and like a
tacos are delicious.
burger.
You have to have a taco food truck. That's a staple. That's a staple must have if you're going to do a food truck. Has to be a taco one.
Isaiah, if you're listening, vow renewal. We're doing food trucks.
You're doing food trucks. Honestly, my number one pick, I would have to go with something fries. Like I want this whole food truck just to be fries.
You know me and my French fries.
And my potatoes in general.
Can we do like Fizzle Sticks French fries?
So if you don't know, and if you're not from our area,
sorry,
there is a place called Fizzle Sticks.
Only located in like Tuscarora / Maslin area.
Yeah.
There's only one restaurant.
And it's going viral on TikTok actually because a food creator,
so
a food critic went there and did a video with his wife and showed the food, showed the staff, like did everything, and it was
burgers.
It's incredible. We all went out.
French fries.
Mm-hmm. It is absolutely incredible. It's a must stop. Like it's a creative place. You create your own fries. Like the last time I went, I got like garlic something fries, and then the time before that, I got Mexican street corn fries.
I had chicken bacon ranch fries.
Yeah, and the burgers are supreme. Like it's just so good.
Yeah.
So 10 out of 10. But anyways, on from Fizzle Sticks. What else? What other trends do we have coming up, Lauren, that we can look forward to this year?
A lot of people are doing silver instead of gold.
See, that shocks me. But, I mean, I'm a gold girl, though.
See, not me. I hate gold. I like rose gold. Love me some rose gold. I did rose gold for my wedding.
Yeah.
But I don't like gold. To me, gold looks cheap.
I love gold. I love gold. I'll put up a poll. Silver or gold? I love gold. Lauren is actually so mad because she has to wear gold shoes.
Nope, I'm not wearing gold shoes. I'm wearing black.
She won't wear gold shoes at my wedding.
Okay, so she's having us wear black dresses.
Granny's pulling on this.
For her elopement. And I did it right. I got a black dress, but I did it just for her. It has gold sequins on it. I said, I'm probably only ever going to wear this for like my next maternity session, whenever that happens. And then that dress is going straight into the closet. I ain't touching it ever again.
Soon? Question mark, fingers crossed.
Don't look at me.
Soon?
Wrong person. Wrong person to ask.
Soon?
Pastel colors are really big this year.
See, lilac. Give
it to
me.
I love me purple.
Give it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Give me all of the lilac, all of the sage green.
They can look really good if you do them in the right way.
Yeah, everything has to be done the right way.
But see, that's the thing, that like you can't just be putting like all of these pastel colors like all together. Like you have to group them correctly.
Yes, especially with your accent colors.
Like
so
I would do like purples, pinks, and blues.
You don't like browns, do you?
No, but I mean like a beige or something. Yeah.
I would, if I was gonna do a lilac, I would do a lilac, and I know you guys can't see it, but it's like that brownish. Like for an accent color for like cheesecloth and stuff, that brownish like teddy bear color. Think of a teddy bear brown.
See, I don't like that.
Oh, I love that. That with the brownish color and then like some cream for some accents and then gold. Love. Or rose gold. Imagine how pretty rose gold would be to tie in that purple tone. I'm all about it. Let me design your wedding actually. Let me actually create everyone else's wedding that I didn't get to do myself. No, that's okay. I'm excited for pastels. I'm very excited for pastels.
I'm excited to see how it's done, how it's played out.
And you want to know why? Actually, now that I think about it, I maybe am not so excited for pastels.
Why editing-wise?
Editing. Editing. Because of the colors, I'll tell you what, if the colors aren't vibrant, we have to like manually change the colors.
Yeah,
so that
it takes forever.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we do it. It's our job. It's what you paid us to do. But it is a little bit of a pain in the butt. For all my photographers listening, you absolutely know what I'm talking about. So be prepared.
Well, people are doing virtual save the dates and evites, so everything gets sent through email. They're doing the wedding websites. I
love the websites. It just has such a clean look.
Yes, but you also have to think if you have a lot of older people. Like, my family was a lot of, like, older people. Nobody's going to get onto a website to look for all of that.
Well, now here's my argument on that. You know how many times a year I get like the little, like, not emails. I don't want to say emails, but, like, do your grandparents ever send you, like, oh, I just burped. The little, like, anime, like, gift things of them, like, saying, like, happy birthday and, like, shit like that?
No.
Oh, my gosh. I get those all the time.
I get a card in the mail.
Oh, no. I get, like, little, like...
Lucas gets a card for every holiday in the mail from my grandparents. My grandparents.
No, my grandparents
Not
still
even
do
his
cards.
grandparents. My grandparents.
Yeah, they still do cards.
But no,
like,
everything is sent in the mail.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess my family's a little more up in the times than you are.
Well, they're more big on
and
traveling
I'll drink to that.
and stuff. So.
I'll drink to that. Granny Smith.
So you know all about, like, the flower walls, the champagne walls and stuff like that.
The flower balls.
Flower walls, like the greenery walls that people have.
I thought you were referring to the bouquets. Have you seen the bouquets that are just like a circle of flowers that, like, hang off your wrist?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought you were talking about. I'm like, is that coming back? Because I'm done. I'm done. I'm not photographing weddings this year. Absolutely not.
Flower walls.
Take me off the roster. Flower walls are cute.
So, no, they're not doing those. So, like, the big thing,
out?
I don't know, because I still see a lot of people, like, looking for them.
Yeah.
But, like, from what I have gathered research-wise, big thing now is wallpaper walls. Wallpaper accent walls. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I mean, it could be pretty. It could be very pretty.
Mm-hmm. But how?
It's got to be done right, though.
How are you doing that, though? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need to see it.
Yeah.
To be able to judge it.
So I don't know. You know what else was in? That's still in? I think, question mark, don't quote me on that. Viewers, check this out for me. Hey, Siri. The neon, like...
The names.
Either the names or, like, love you forever. Yeah, like the neon stuff, like how they either, like, say love or, like... She's talking back to me. She was talking back to me. I'm telling you, she's good. Yeah. I don't know if those are still in or not.
I don't know either.
I hope they are. Those are very cute. We only saw one of them this year.
But I'll touch base on one more. One more trend.
What?
Live paintings. Everybody wants a live painting.
Yes, absolutely.
And honestly, I'm jealous because I seen somebody do it at Irons Mill.
Did they?
And I'm so mad because somebody in Pittsburgh does them, and Irons Mill uses them frequently. And it's they do the first dance in the barn with all the chandeliers and everything. So mad.
My mom really wanted me to do that.
They're so pretty.
But I'm not doing an actual wedding this year, so we're not doing it. But
they're pretty.
I truly think that is one of the most talented things I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They have to do a whole portrait in 4 hours.
Yeah, that is truly one of the
most
talented things.
And remember it.
Yeah. Well, I know they get there early and they, like, do, like, the base. So, like, you have to, like, tell them what you're dancing or something. Yeah, and they do, like, the base and everything. Still hard. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, that is still so hard. Even,
like, if they do, like, the ceremony or something, because I've seen a lot of people doing ceremony.
Yeah,
and, like,
you
the
only
first
have,
kisses.
like, yeah.
How do you do that? Like,
maybe
how
they
does
take a picture on their phone? Question mark?
I don't know.
If anyone live paints that's listening.
Yeah, why are we like this?
If anyone live paints that's listening, please let us know how you do this because we clearly don't know. But I'm interested.
New trends and stuff going on this year, so.
I'm excited for the live painting. Very excited for live painting.
We'll see.
Yeah. Speaking of, I just did a session the other day at my friend Alyssa's house. If you don't know.
Our friend.
Met her first.
I went to school with her.
Where we were having a friend battle.
We're the same age. I went to school with her.
You're right. You are 1,000% right. But I went over to Alyssa's and we did some photos in her studio. Her new business name is Alyssa Portrait Creations. Go check her out on TikTok, on Etsy for sure if you're going to place an order.
Yeah.
I will tag her Etsy in the link down below. Yeah,
Her
I'll tag it.
Instagram, Facebook page.
Instagram, Facebook. She is absolutely incredible. So if you haven't already heard her or seen her on TikTok, check her out. She hand paints on cups.
And canvases.
And canvases, which she doesn't really do that often anymore. Yep.
She's
coochie boards. She paints on. Shark coochie board.
What
She
did we
paints
say
on.
the one time? Charcuterie? I don't even know.
Chartreuse.
But no, seriously though. Chartreuse is a color. What? Seriously though. Alyssa is amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. Her stuff is so breathtaking. She did a portrait for my grandparents and they absolutely loved it.
Yeah, should I give her mine?
Yeah, why not?
BRB.
The most important one that she has done so far for me is she took a picture. So my dad passed away back in 2014. I was 18 years old, and my youngest sister was only like 9, and she lived with my dad.
Yeah.
So what I did was for her Sweet 16, I took her for a photo shoot, got her, updated pictures. She looked very beautiful in them. I took a picture from my dad and took a picture from that session, and I had Alyssa combine them.
Yeah.
And paint her something so she would have it. And man, oh man, did she cry. I cried. I loved it all.
Oh, I figured you would cry.
Now I'm mad because I don't have
All right,
one.
listeners, wipe your damn tears. Look at this canvas.
Yeah, so this is one of her things.
This was a photo from my engagement session that was done by JMO Photography. Is that her still? That's still her name?
Yeah. Yeah, this
Are
is
you
what
kidding me?
This
Like,
is what she does.
For those who cannot see this, oh my gosh, I wish you can because it's absolutely incredible. But she hand painted this. She does not draw it first. She does not stencil. She
goes.
does everything hand done. She's done time lapses, I believe, of her like doing it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
check
don't
her out
you
on
want
TikTok.
this in your house?
TikTok
Are you
shows
kidding?
everything.
Yeah, TikTok will show everything. So please head over to there. I'll try to drop the link below. If you're listening on just the podcast or on Spotify, I will put it in the description.
Yes.
So you can click from there. Oh, I love Alyssa. She's such a sweetheart. We actually are doing her wedding in May.
Yeah. She's
May,
coming up.
She's getting married. I'm
She's
so
coming
excited. I'm so excited. She is such a beautiful person inside and out. I love her so much. So huge shout out to Alyssa today.
Sorry.
Did you think someone was here?
I know. I just saw that truck whipped it around. I was like, there's no way.
Oh, yeah. The contractor is coming today, which happens to be her husband to work in the room. So, yeah,
Actually,
we were a little...
I can track his location, so I'll know when.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we don't want him barging in on us. Trust me, you don't want to see that.
No.
You don't want to see him.
No.
Or Mikey. Mikey will pop in. Oh, actually, maybe we should feature Mikey
No.
over here.
He has somebody now, so no.
Perfect.
Okay. So,
yeah. So, I got a little notification today when I woke up from Instagram.
yeah.
Yeah, did you get it as well or no?
No.
Okay. Well, I got
But
a
then
notification.
I don't get notifications on Instagram. I don't have them turned on.
Oh, I do.
No.
So,
It's too annoying.
the notification was that you are now able to have your feed only be favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what that means, I can hear that.
Oh, sorry.
I heard it. You see me look around. I'm like, what is that? What that means for us business owners,
We want to be on that.
we want to be on it.
We need to be on it.
Come on now. Don't you want to see it? So,
You
essentially,
want us on it.
you definitely want us on there. Absolutely.
Who doesn't want this?
Come on now.
Our husbands.
Honestly, yeah. Why do you think they're not here? No, just kidding.
I can't.
But no, you definitely want us on there. If you're not on a favorite list and you have Instagram and you're a business owner and whatnot, and like say your content, your interactions go down from your content and everything, it's not because your posts are not getting out there, because they are. They're still out
They're
there.
still there. They're just later on the feed.
Yes. So all the favorites
Last
go
on the feed.
first.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is where you want to be.
Yep.
So we actually just did a giveaway that's still going on right now about the favorites. So if you add us to your favorites, you get entered in. Obviously, you need to show proof of that, or else you can't just win for doing nothing. Come on.
Yeah.
But that's going on. It's a little scary. It's a little scary.
What's a little scary?
The favorite things. Because, like, it's essentially you're like custom tailoring your own Instagram. Say you have like 40 favorites.
Yeah.
I don't scroll that often on Instagram. I don't know about anyone else. I really don't scroll that often. Like, I'm not there, like, I get bored real quick.
Yeah.
I like the stories. If you want me to see something, put it on your story. I'll see it. Yeah. So, it makes me a little nervous just because, like, I'm not a scroller. So, like, from my perspective.
A lot of people are, though.
You think so?
Yes.
Are you?
No, but I also have a 2-year-old.
That is true.
I don't have time just to sit and scroll.
That is true.
I don't even barely have time to sit and pee.
True.
So.
That is true. But, anyways, I'm not a scroller, so.
Isaiah is.
Oh,
He can get lost for hours.
Really?
Oh, for
sure.
sure.
So, okay, well, good news. So, you won't be forgotten. You just won't be seen as often if you're not a favorite. So definitely try to boost and push and get yourself on a favorites list for your followers. I think that's going to be key.
Yeah.
A lot of changes are coming with Instagram, I know for sure. I've heard a lot of talk about it, and this is just like the first step. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, that was that on the favorites.
That was quick.
I don't know. It's brand new. It just came out like today, a couple days ago. So like,
you know what,
I guess we're just gonna have to like see how that goes. What?
Start a timer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just didn't know if you were
we're just
watching.
kind of doing our thing here.
Do you know how long we're in?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. We're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
If you didn't know, we can only upload like an hour of podcast talk. That's just how it goes.
So we're trying to keep it.
Yeah, so we're
trying to keep the main stuff.
We're trying to be precise for you guys. Yeah, we're trying to be on the mark
my goodness.
and doing what are you doing over there?
It keeps recording us and wanting to send it to Isaiah because I'm trying to look at his location to see where he's at.
Oh my gosh, no.
Just so I know he's not barging in on us.
He'll be the first listener, huh?
He'll be loud as heck.
Yeah, he'll be the first sneak peeker.
A sneak peek?
Sneak peeker. So,
well,
anyways, if you're new and you're listening, like a newer photographer.
Yeah.
Like if you just started or you're getting started or you've been doing it for
a couple years, whatever.
Yeah, 3 to 9 months, whatever.
And it's more of like a hobby, but you want to turn it into...
You want to get serious?
Yeah.
You want to get real? You want to do some serious stuff? You want to stress? You want to lose hair like me? All right. I'll give you some advice, but...
Some early grays.
Some early grays. That actually kind of sounds like a tea. Like herbal gray? Early grays. Herbal gray tea, isn't that a thing?
Earl Grey? Earl. EARL. Earl Grey.
I thought it was like herb. Like HERB. Like herbal tea.
Okay.
It's not? It's Earl, like the guy, like
goodbye,
Earl.
Yeah.
I like this arm movement.
Dixie Chick Man. Talk about real country.
The Dixie Chicks.
Well, if that Earl wasn't so abusive.
So, all right. So, what is it?
Earl Grey. Yeah.
Earl.
Earl Grey. Yes. Do you want me to look it up?
We're gonna
Ask
fact
Siri,
check
man.
No, I'm not asking Siri. She's a pain in the butt.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not herbal, which I really thought it was. Earl Grey tea. That's hysterical.
Anyways, back to...
What were we even on?
I don't know.
What were we even talking about? Oh, getting started.
The serious talk.
How did that go? No, we're actually here. I did skip. You are 1,000% right. But I wrote it wrong. It was my fault. I wrote it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still my fault.
Okay.
Again. But,
Moving on.
But also say on the same topic. Moving on the same topic.
Back on track.
Back on track is what we should say from the tea. We're not spilling the tea. We're just getting its name wrong. It's what we're doing.
Okay.
I lost my earbud. Oh my goodness.
We really sucked today. Like, this is horrible.
This is just a really relaxed pod. Okay, but anyways, if you're starting out in... Oh, that's where we got the early gray. Okay, for the hairs. Oh, my couch crunched. All right, so... if you're starting out and you want to be like, I don't know, better, I guess is the word.
Yeah.
If you want to get better and you just don't know where to start or know how, one good place to start, which is where I made my mistakes, was my camera settings. So my first camera, as ones are the Rebels. T-Rebel, baby. Any series. And obviously those are not professional grade quality cameras.
No.
But it still makes a huge difference when you adjust and change your settings. So one of the biggest things that actually I've learned and that I've helped teach Lauren, because I know you did struggle with this for like a point in time.
Honestly, probably still do.
What do you think I'm going to say? We'll say it on the count of 3.
No, go ahead. I'll just let you go.
The Kelvin.
Oh, I still can't even do
the automatic white balance.
Yeah,
the Kelvin
still
and
No clue. I just shoot. Like the one wedding. She went and changed my settings on my camera. Didn't even tell me.
I did.
Shot a whole wedding. Went to go edit it. I said,
they're blue.
I said, why are my pictures blue?
Why
are these blue?
We're professionals.
I said, why are these blue?
And they weren't bad.
She goes, oh, I forgot to tell you. I messed with your settings. And I was like, bro.
Why did I even do that?
I don't know, but I still don't.
Because we were in the basement and I was showing you something in my old house. So
I still don't know how to do. Like I still don't do it.
Yeah, I know. That's all right though. It's fun. It's fun.
Listen,
but
I take my camera.
But you leave it on automatic. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
So
yes.
That's where it's an issue. But if you leave it on automatic, you're fine. Yeah. Automatic white balance will pick it for you, and your photos will be a-okay as long as you know how to edit properly. You know, if you're using Lightroom, if you're using the dropper to check like your whites and stuff, as long as you're doing that to keep it all balanced, you're fine. I shoot in Kelvin, and Kelvin is where you can manually change it yourself because all my camera settings are manual. I just have to have full control of my camera, like as I do with my life.
She's a control freak.
I will admit it. But my Kelvin, it's Kelvin. So it's like Kelvin, yeah.
Kelvin.
I just say it fast. It's Kelvin. I know that one. Anyways. I say anyways a lot, and I really don't like it. I'm trying to break it, and I say anyways and just kidding.
Can we just keep going?
Yes. I don't know what my Kelvin setting is at right now. Couldn't tell you. But the higher the number that you can change it to, you can visually see how much warmer it gets, and then the lower, the cooler it gets. If you don't have time to be switching, like, because my Kelvin, I only switch it from outdoor to indoor. Yeah. 9 times out of 10. Everything else I change with, like, you know, my ISO, my shutter, everything like that. So it's the next step after manual, is what I will say. If you're not shooting on manual yet, pull up that YouTube video. Yeah. Get on it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Because it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer. When you can have full control over your camera, game changer. And then plus, you understand more on the photography end of things.
Yeah. See me, I'm still new. Like, I'm only going, you know, into my second full year, third year, whatever.
Yeah.
So, like.
But you are shooting in manual.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And you understand. And I would just switch Lauren to a new camera, too. We just upgraded her to the new Sony. So.
Yeah, and I'm still
she's still figuring it out. Yeah, but she's still shooting on manual.
Yes.
But manual is first. Manual is key. Shoot manual first. Also, a common mistake that I have seen with my newbies out there.
Probably me.
No. You actually have never had this problem.
Oh, interesting.
Shooting on JPEG. That's also a photography ick for me.
Isn't you supposed to just shoot
Raw.
But see, that's
that's what you've learned because you trained with me.
Straight off the bat. Because you set my camera. So whenever I got my first camera, I said, "Here, Amanda, set the settings."
Yeah, you sure did.
And that was it. And I don't mess with them. I don't change them. Well, obviously, like my ISO and all that I change, but like your like main settings, I don't mess with. Like I give her my camera and I was like, "Here, fix this."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Okay."
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no. Manual is key. JPEG, stop shooting in JPEG. Yeah. But all cameras, like when you first get a camera, it shoots in JPEG. Like you have to go in and change it to RAW.
Interesting.
And RAW, the difference, if you don't already know. RAW, you can change the shadows, the contrast, the brightness, the colors, everything without it looking bad. I guess. And when you apply your presets, they will apply properly on a RAW image compared to JPEG. Yeah. So change that camera over to RAW, get onto the manual settings for sure. The next step after there, like I said, would be Kelvin, changing your Kelvin in there.
Yeah, so I still haven't learned that.
Focus. You know what? Focus can go both ways. I'm not even going to touch on that.
No, because you can do you can save like a completely not completely, but like you have those blurry pictures that like people are like, whoa.
Yeah, I love a blurry photo.
They look pretty.
But I'm more so talking about like manual focus versus automatic focus. So my camera lens is constantly set in automatic focus. That's fine.
Yeah.
But as you know, I'm a manual focuser. So like I'm constantly moving my box to the face and the eye and everything. My Sony does face and eye detecting.
Yeah.
I don't trust it.
See,
I've never done it.
I'd rather use it that way.
I know, and that's fine because our photos end up looking the same.
Yeah.
But I just can't trust it.
It's control freak.
Absolutely, and I will admit it. That is a toxic trait. Control freak over my camera. Yes, I do. Any other tips for them? Any other beginning things you wish you would have known when you started?
I can't give any tips because honestly,
You've been Peru.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But half the time I'm out there just saying, okay, that looks okay. And then I'm like the next one, I'm like, oh no, turn this. And I'm like, which one do I think?
But you know what? So
like I know what I'm doing, but at the same time, I honestly have no clue.
Yeah, so do we. So do we.
It's fine.
I've been doing this for 5 years. So do we.
It's fine.
We fake it till we make it half the time. And if you say that you don't, you're lying. You are absolutely lying. You could be doing this for 20 years. And you could still show up and be like,
Like my Canon camera, like when I use my Canon, I know what I'm doing.
The Sony is new, so she's not used to that.
That is, yes.
But we've been getting a lot of practice in.
Yes.
And you've got it pretty much down by now.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother animal. A Sony,
It's completely different. It's just like knowing which button moves, like controls what.
And it's hard because
they're in different places. And
yes.
Some of them are even in like inconvenient places, like compared to like the Canon.
Yeah, I will say that.
So
because the body is smaller on Sony.
So it's placed in So it is different.
And
it is
Lauren's
something
camera,
that I need to learn.
Lauren's camera
better,
that she has now is the same as mine. We both have the same Sony,
yeah.
but her buttons are different than mine, like her preferences.
Yeah.
So it throws me every time I try to use her camera because she's
still learning that one,
yes.
and I'm trying to learn it. So with her trying to learn it and me trying to learn it at the same time, it's very
yeah. Heaven forbid I go to like lower my shutter and I increase the ISO or lower the ISO or something. Oh, it happens every time.
Yeah.
All right. So in all seriousness, let me check time real quick to make sure we're doing A-okay. I think we're fine. We're pretty laid back today. For those listening, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're a little all over the place this time.
Oh yeah, we've been at it for 40 minutes.
That's it.
That's it. No, we're good. The last pod was like 45 minutes with the intro and stuff, so we cut that one a little short. But we do have something serious to talk about.
Fast though.
We did. We do have something serious to talk about this week that I want to get into that I feel like is talked about a lot, but
not in depth.
And
not to where other people are like, I get that.
Yeah, like I feel like what we're about to talk about, I have talked about with other photographers, and that's it. Like, just like on a one-on-one friend basis.
Like, other photographers will understand this, but if you're not in the business, people are just kind of like looking at you like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you're not in the business, like, you're going to kind of understand too because of
depending on
like dead season and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just depends on like your job.
Right. So, what we want to talk about is truly and honestly how hard it is to genuinely succeed in this industry. And I know the definition of success is different for people. I absolutely understand that. But
there's just different levels of success.
Right. What we're going to touch on is how hard is it to make photography or even
a
videography
full-time
a full-time job. Absolutely.
Just because
absolutely.
It all depends on your area.
Your area.
Your
the
weather.
monopoly of other photographers in your area.
Yes.
I mean, area can be very general. So depending on the clientele you're trying to reach, and what you want to do. If you're an all-around photographer, God bless you. Wait until you see what I have coming out here soon for you.
It's just, I mean, it's hard to establish yourself when you have no way of getting your name out there.
Right. So
photography, it's hard because you don't.
In order to, right now in today's day and age, like if I was starting right now, here's what I would do. I keep shaking that thing. Here's what I would do to honestly get my name out there, boost it, start it, everything like that, how to try to succeed, and then and just like how hard it is right now. So your number one platform that you are going to get following, recognition, anything from. To this day, TikTok.
For sure.
TikTok.
For sure.
And
I hate TikTok.
And you want to know why?
I hate making videos.
This is what I say about TikTok. You are either a player or a watcher. Have you seen that movie?
No. Yeah.
That game movie? Yeah. How you can select to be a player or a watcher?
Yeah. No, seriously. Like, because I can sit there and watch TikTok. Even tell me that I can watch TikTok all day long.
Let that sink in. Let that sink in, honestly. You can either be a player or a watcher on TikTok. Let that sink in. Because you have your creators.
Yeah.
And then how I used to be when I first downloaded TikTok is I would get on for pure enjoyment and just sit there and just scroll. And then
that's what I do.
Every video that you like is your save.
But see, I don't like anything. I don't like anything. I literally, on TikTok, just have an account and just watch videos.
Oh my gosh, you're a menace.
So I don't like anything. I don't do nothing.
You are a menace to society.
But I don't follow anybody. I don't do nothing just because I feel like if I do, they're gonna do it back to me, and I don't post. I don't do anything. Like okay. I've had people follow me on TikTok. I have 3 followers on TikTok.
You have nothing posted.
But I don't post anything.
Well, you're cute.
I don't even have any like.
I follow you.
I don't even have anything like in my bio or anything. Like nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. It's just a blank page with my picture and it says my name.
But yeah,
that's
TikTok. It. So you are either a watcher or a player.
Yeah, but TikTok is big.
Yeah, right now I'm a player. I ain't gonna lie. I'm playing that game real hard.
Yeah, I know.
My hashtag game.
You've been posting a lot.
Yeah, but you have to. And like, I was talking about it with another creator.
See, I don't have the time to do it though.
Exactly. That alone is a full-time job because you have to create. So you have to have a batch day.
I don't know how to do it either.
Right. You have to have a batch day where you create all of your content, and you have to record at least like, let me think. At least like 30 videos.
Yeah. Just to create
that's like nearly impossible.
Just to create one
because
60-second video.
You have to post even 60 seconds. If you really want to get your name out there, post 3 times a day.
Yeah.
3 times a day. 3 videos a day. For a week. Yeah. And you got to think new trends are coming on all the time. Mm-hmm. So, say you make a video with the current trend and you had it planned out and scheduled to post 6-7 days later, that trend could be out.
Yeah.
Out. And then you have to make new content again. It's so hard. It truly is so hard.
Everything, so with social media in general, everything hits
or misses
and passes.
Mm-hmm.
Hits and passes within 2 days.
Entirely. Have you ever put?
Yeah, for sure.
Posted,
no, I totally get it. Trends hit and miss. Like they're.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, though, is that trend hits for 3 days, and then a new one hits.
Oh yeah.
So it's fast.
And you gotta be on it, and you have to be creative too. Like you have to apply everything to your niche.
Yeah, because everything's.
And it's so hard for me because like all the TikTok creative like the trending songs and all that is like curse words and like shake that badonka.
But that's the thing. Like
how do you apply that to my niche?
Yeah. How do you put that towards?
I'm like, I can't make my wedding clients like shake their butt on.
I mean, we did.
We did
with
that
Sam
and
Lee.
Wedding was so good. But like how do I apply that to my niche?
She actually watches our podcast.
Hi Sam, so nice to see you.
She commented or something. She's like, "You guys are so great."
Oh my gosh, hi Sam, your wedding was fantastic. But no, it's this like that alone is hard. So TikTok is leading right now. Then I would say Instagram is probably number 2, and Instagram alone is hard. But if you want to be out there, if you want to gain the following, if you want to at least be a full-time photographer, you have to be on TikTok, have to be on Instagram, and you gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Ooh, my dress is up.
But yeah, it's very.
You gotta spend money to make money.
I think photography alone is just a very hard job to 1, get into, 2, establish, and 3, to continuously have.
Yes.
The income to do it.
Sustained.
Because not everybody gets pictures.
No.
No.
Because, you're right.
I mean, we've had clients who's had, we've asked them to model or whatever, and that's their first time ever getting professional pictures done.
Yeah. And then they're hooked, but...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though, is like a lot of people, they don't do it because, one, they either think it's too expensive, or two, what are they going to do with them? What do they need those pictures for?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But
so, it's hard.
It's hard.
Very hard.
No, it's so hard. And like I said, like I've been doing this for 5 years, 2 years full-time.
Yeah.
Am I going on 2 years full-time?
Mm-hmm.
2 years full-time. And I still struggle with some things, like when dead season hit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I truly, I've never really had a dead season. Like, that's going to sound horrible, but like,
There's a busy season, and then there's like a calm season. Yeah.
And truly dead season to us looks
December,
like us, like this.
Yeah.
Like, we're just hanging out, like, and we just not really doing sessions or anything, but
that's
we're booking.
That's why this came along.
Right.
Actually.
But we're still booking.
Yeah.
So, like, we're still booking those weddings for the next, upcoming years or whatever. So, like, our revenue and our income is still coming in, and we're still getting that clientele. But the sessions aren't there right then and there. So that's why you'll see, especially right now, from, like, January to April?
Yes.
Sometimes May.
Yeah.
The style shoots are flying off the wall.
Yeah.
Flying off the wall.
I know a lot of people who are posting them.
Because no one has anything to do.
Yeah.
So you want to do your sessions, you want to keep, everything up to date on your Instagram and do all that, but you have no sessions to do because it's technically like dead season.
Yeah.
Quote unquote, air quotes, dead season. Yeah.
It's
and it's hard. It's really hard.
It's
and
a lot to plan out.
And if you don't have the model, like say you're like, oh, I need to shoot, like I need to go here, I want to try this location. If you don't have the models to do it and no one's willing to do it, good luck. Like, honestly,
well,
good
not
luck.
even that. Like, you have to think though too, like, how many people can just like drop everything and be like, just go be a model?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like model calls?
That's gonna have to be planned out.
Mm-hmm.
At least a month ahead.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple weeks even.
And that's hard.
If you're lucky. But that's even a couple weeks or you're like to a month is hard to even book.
And then also, another reason why it's so hard having our job, we rely on the weather for most situations. Unless you have a studio, we are just slaves to the weather.
Most of ours,
we live in Ohio.
Our sessions are outside. 95% of our sessions are outside.
We are natural light photographers, so even if we do it on inside, like we mainly use windows, like as we do here. We use windows. Like we rely on the sun and the natural light and everything like that.
And when you're in Ohio, you get all 4 seasons in 1 hour.
Exactly.
Like we were supposed
to.
Like
we had minis this weekend. Last weekend.
We had to cancel them because
we had to cancel. We had to reschedule. Yeah. Because it was like, it said
it was supposed to rain
until 2, and then it's done, and then it's back on at 7. Like, it was just like sporadic and just not worth our time.
It's hard. It puts a strain on you, and especially when you get into busy, like, wedding season, like, legit wedding season. Your September, your October.
Oh, even before that.
Oh, depending.
Did you see our, June or
July? Not July. July, we're not.
It's June.
But, like,
June
that's what I'm saying, though. But, like, September and October, though, we have, 3-day weekends. Yeah. 3 wedding weekends. We're double booked on some days. Like, that's hard for me because I have a child. I know, it was at them. But, like, I have a child. I have a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
And a husband who has a full-time job.
Yeah.
It's
hard.
It is them. Ah!
Oh, boy. They are here.
But yeah, so.
We're good. We're at 50. So. But it is. And the toll that it takes on us is extremely hard.
Yeah.
Like, it leaves you feeling like, as a photographer, that you're almost not good enough.
Yes.
I guess would be a good word. Almost not good enough.
I'm telling them we're still recording. So they need to shush it. Look at him. He looks like a friggin' hick right now.
Can they give us 10 minutes? This right here I have to cut out. So
sorry.
Just tell them we have 10 more minutes left.
Okay. But, yeah.
And the toll that it takes on us is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like.
Staying up late, editing.
The sleep, 0.
Well, like.
There's none.
I mean, if you have 3 weddings in a weekend. And you
October.
tell them, what? Up to
My
8
contracts
weeks.
say 4 to 6.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
up to 8 weeks. You say the latest,
But say we even have two galleries.
but that's
We
almost
at
that's
least
over
have
4,000 pictures we
At
have to
least.
go.
But thanks to our sponsor, Filter Pixel,
Yes.
cuts that editing in half.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. So excited to actually start digging
Using
in.
it.
Yeah, digging into wedding galleries
See
and
what it
doing
actually
it.
offers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So.
But anyways, it's hard. Doing what we do is hard.
And it's only gonna keep getting harder with social media.
Yeah, but we have the podcast here. We'll keep you up to date on what's going on,
Yeah.
what is and what isn't.
So we're peacing out now.
That's it. If you haven't already, follow us
Subscribe.
on TikTok. Come on, boost us. We're giving you some tips.
TikTok, man.
No, follow me on TikTok. It's just the.mori.lens. Same for Instagram, the.mori.lens.
Mine is the.mori.lens_Lauren.
Yep,
On Instagram.
that's how you'll find us.
Yeah.
And if you're just listening on Spotify or any other podcast apps that this has pushed out to,
Yeah.
thank you for listening so much.
Thank you for dealing with our bullshit.
Absolutely. Much appreciated. And come back next week for more.
Yeah, we love you all.
Thanks.
Bye.
Got a whole